If Major Motoko Kusanagi is Japanese, why is Scarlett Johansson playing the role of Major Kusanagi in the Ghost in the Shell movie? I can't say that I'm shocked that this approach is being taken for the Western audience, but at the same time, it's frustrating to constantly see that happen. Kusanagi is Japanese. I don't know if Scarlett Johansson has any Japanese blood or anything, but she, from a stereotypical standpoint, doesn't look like a Japanese woman. She looks like someone that, in some cases, is a fan of an anime series and is dressing up to do some cosplay. And this is no offense to anyone that does cosplay. It's just, you know, fans and someone making a character out to be someone, you know, someone else of a different heritage. It's just not cohesive with what the fans of the anime franchise, you know, knows. And sadly, I don't even think that the fans of the anime franchise are the target here. The target is the Western audience, who some people do not know about Ghost in the Shell at all. They see Scarlett Johansson, oh, what is this about? And the fans are the people that are likely going to be used in an unconscious way to inform others of what Ghost in the Shell is about. And some may be extremely excited to see it. I'm curious to see how it will ultimately turn out, but it's still a facepalm as far as there not being a Japanese woman playing Major Kusanagi. That kind of reminds me of Gods of Egypt. Gods of Egypt looks like Gods of Hollywood, or Gods of England, and or Gods of Europe in Egypt. So no matter how someone, you know, tan someone's skin or whatever, if they favor someone that has more common features of a different region, it's just not cohesive. And the typical Hollywood is like, I can't even call a lot of movies like true films that represent what they should be. I mean, look at Dragon Ball Evolution. That felt like a movie that should have been on Sci-Fi Channel. And I'm not saying that those movies are bad. Some are pretty good. It's just that I would not go to the box office to see most of those movies. And that's my opinion, and that's my right to not want to go spend money to see one of those movies. I did not go to the movies to see Dragon Ball Evolution, and I did not spend money to go see Gods of Egypt, and I probably won't spend money to go see Ghost in the Shell. If it were more accurate, that would pique my interest. I mean, look at Arise, Ghost in the Shell, Ghost is alive. The cast is more true to the Japanese heritage. I mean, a Western audience, for the most part, may not really find an interest. I can't say, I won't say that. I don't know how the Western audience will react, but there are movies that have been proven that have been embraced by the Western audience, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and various other movies. Give people a chance instead of just placing someone in a role that should have been played by a Japanese woman, instead of just taking the typical Hollywood role. I'm going to put this American actor or actress in there, and to hell with what was there. And even if the main character has a Japanese name, I see if they took Kusanagi's e-brain and did something like they placed it in another person, and Scarlett Johansson was that person that they put the e-brain into, and they happen to interact in some way, that would be pretty interesting, and I wouldn't hate on it at all. Like, I don't even want to say that I'm hating on this. It's just typical and frustrating, because I love to see these things in actual motion pictures. That's actually how Japanese anime came about, and was so detailed they couldn't really afford to do those big budget movies and so forth. So when the opportunity arises to be able to see that happen, I want to see it in the most accurate way possible. But before I start babbling, based on what I said and feeling that the actress should be a Japanese woman, considering Major Kusanagi is a Japanese woman, am I right or not? Sound off in the comments below, and please rate, share, subscribe, and take care.